There's a phrase which we use in Christendom, Christianity. It's been long associated with becoming or being a Christian. Unfortunately, it seems as if it has become little more than a metaphor to many of us. So a metaphor, that is something that describes with figurative language a thing, but it isn't that thing that it says. Let me give you an example or two. His words cut deeper than a knife. It's a pretty well-known metaphor, and we know that words do not materialize into a sharp blade to actually cut. We understand what it means. It's a metaphor. Another one is a grave. Somebody says, "Oh, I'm feeling blue." Well, we don't think that they're choking and they've turned the color of a blueberry, but rather we understand that it means they're sad or they're feeling down. So the phrase to which I refer here is born again. As long as I can remember, I've heard that from Christians. "Oh, are you a born-again Christian? Have you been born again?" It's very common to hear this phrase amongst Christians. And yet I wonder if we really understand that this isn't a metaphor. This phrase draws on Jesus' words to Nicodemus in John 3. When he tells Nicodemus a person must be born again, or born from above, depending on your translation issue, it often seems as if we don't take this literally. Nicodemus is confused and says, "Well, how can a man enter into the womb again?" And Jesus just shakes his head and says, "You have to be born of water and of spirit. You need to be born again. This is a literal, real rebirth. This is not a metaphor. It is a spiritual reality that when we receive Jesus Christ, we are born anew, a new creature, a new creation, spiritually now alive.